Hey, how's it going? Ewokaclock here for part 2 of my Lacuna Let's Play. Looks like we're about 18% of the way through. Our scene is called The Escape. Oh, looks like it automatically entered. So the autosave isn't exact. It's not exactly where we left off. So I remember all of this, and you can replay it in the part 1 video if you need to. So we're talking to Saito. He wants us to talk to all these people. And we've already solved this. So let's quickly, I guess, try to catch up. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here. And I'll continue it when I reach the point where I paused the last one, where I stopped at part 1. So see you in a second. Alright, we've just told Gary to leave the bartender be, and we are headed to the next location, as Saito pointed out. So we're headed to the train station. I do like all these, I don't know if particle effects is what's happening here. It could just be another type of animation. But the atmosphere is very cool, very well done. Love this. Almost Tokyo-esque. Which tracks for what's turning out to sort of be like a sci-fi cyber adventure. I saw that pop up, nothing new. I'm getting a phone call. Because this is the van. They dumped it. Should leave behind and go after the perp, maybe he's still close. Be careful, I've been looking into Mr. Diaz some more. His ID seems to be completely fake. There's no record of it before he checked into the hotel. Fake IDs are very hard to come by. You need a surgeon to put it in, and a very good hacker who injects it into the federal database. This is yet another sign that we're dealing with a big fish here, or more than likely a bunch of them. So heads up. No license plates. Do we have a new mystery at all? We do not. Okay. We're just gonna walk around. I just want to see if there's any other clues nearby. So what are we doing? So dispatch a team to the location. I guess we'll look for someone who can work on fake IDs. I'll get back to the headquarters. So I have no sort of direction on where to go, so I suppose we'll just start walking and see what happens. There's something. You don't look like you're here for the concert. Did you see the person that landed the van over there? She's no snitch. I'm definitely a cop. CBI. I'm trying to find out where they went. My dog needs to take a leak, then we're going back in. If you want some actual good, have a look down at the pier. My friend Rob keeps having trouble with his business. They climb onto his boats, leave their shit, and make a mess. Something looking new. If you want to help the community. I suppose we got time for that. I suppose the docks are probably down. This is the boat rental place. That must be Rob. What is this? Did I just accidentally buy cigarettes? Did not want to. Remember, I was avoiding that. Got by a pocket laser. This isn't Rob, this is someone else. I noticed the rope over there, looks like it's been cut. Did someone steal a boat? Rob? Still gonna want to talk to you, Rob. Oh, okay. So Rob's in the store. Oh, well maybe that was my key to getting up there. Maybe I wouldn't have been able to get in otherwise. Might as well hit the end of the pier. See if we have anything else. Looks like not. Okay, let's head and talk to Mr. Rob. First time you guys have responded. It's an innocent lie. Some a-hole stole my boat. I told you on the phone. When did that happen? It's 3:40 now, a good hour ago. So about 2:40. I heard the engine start and Ed yelled something. So Ed saw them. I have been here for a week. Wasn't booked a lot lately. The port AI next door has the data. Maybe it'll spit it out if you tell them you're law enforcement. Ship ID. His ship name is Berta. It's painted on the side. Who's the thief? What are you doing here? Haha. Ed's on. So, Ed can potentially give us some more information if, I'm guessing, we help him out. So let's help him out. I'm guessing this is where the registration occurs. Is this just the chair? I'm just curious why it's white instead of yellow. Alright. Recent traffic data, access denied. Scan my ID. Today's traffic data. Alright, so we have... Oh, getting a phone call. We think he stole a boat to avoid scanners. Don't know the boat ID yet. Boat arrived a week ago, left at around 2:40. Send it to me via keypad. Alright. 2:40. So it arrived, well, let's see, outgoing. It's one of these three. And it arrived 1 week ago. So... Right? Isn't that what he said? I don't... These dates are all on the same day. Or the same 2 days. But I suppose we can just look for 683, 220, or 788. There's 788, there's 683. What was that? 788, 220, 683. I don't know what to... Let's look around. Make sure we're not missing anything. Ed. He said that you saw it. We help everyone. I was thrown out of Lacuna Harbor the other day when I bought this boat as a young man. Came with a spot. Now the whole area is being turned upside down. Gentrification. 2 weeks ago, I'm lending my boat. They asked for money, new management. Lawyer gibberish. Pitiful pier. If you help me get my boat back, I'll see what I can do. Let's connect ourselves. Call me when we have your spot. This spot was at Lacuna Harbor, right next to the Red Herring. It's a pub, the best one there is. That's where you'll find my friend Fred, the harbor master. Alright. Wow. Let's check out our pad. Can I really not view this again from here? I hate that. Don't like that at all. Let's go back to our log with Rob a good hour ago. Been at the harbor a week before. It's called Berta. I just want to look one more time before we head out. Oh, so now, oh. Yeah. 240 outgoing, because it left. I don't do any of these. That's 5.3, that one's 5.4. 220. There's no 220. Which means that could be it, right? If the other one entered yesterday, because the logs don't go back far enough and none of these buttons actually do anything. And 788. So basically, if it exists on here, then it's not the correct ID. I'm confident with that. I mean, as long as his about an hour ago is accurate. So 683098. Let's verify it's not there. Oh no, sorry. It's 220,190. I'm just looking for 2 in the first column. There's only 1 2, and it's not 220,190. So let's send it in. I assume that did something. I got no feedback. So do I have to get on the train again to continue my investigation? I assume. There we go. There we go. I found the boat. It's not that far away. Another harbor, I bet it's Maturo Harbor. Diaz's chip is right next to the harbor where the boat was docked. Diaz passed the station on foot. So he got on a train. He was getting about to exit. Okay. We're going after the sniper, not the boat. Exciting. Matuna residences, so this must be right next to the Matuna harbor. Let's find the perp. An ad for a bar named the Red Herring. It's at the harbor just past the train station. Oh, I didn't mean to smoke. I was trying to get past. Oh well. Now I can go up. So much for my no smoking run. Officer. There's a guy with a rifle around here. Whole quarter should be locked down. There's a man with a rifle. She calls us every week. She's crazy. she's a noble woman. So she witnessed something. I was watching something online when I heard voices coming from the apartment next door. Man and a woman fighting about something. Of course, she lingered to hear. She started recording. Here it comes. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. They really did a number on your face, but I have to say I kind of like the new look. I don't. Are you drunk? I don't have to be drunk to have an opinion on your new face, but you smell like whiskey, and what the hell happened to your arm? I cut myself, it doesn't matter. Wow, this hideout's really an S-hole. I've been staying here for a few days. Where's your violin? Okay. Funny, I gave the rifle to someone. Zora, listen to me. You don't have much time. I passed by a scanner on my way here. They're on my tail. What were you thinking? You're still wearing the ID chip. So they have a headquarters. Did you procure the data? So the woman had a mission to procure data, and the old man didn't suspect a thing. The man says, give it to me. The boss called for a change of plans. I called the guy we're meeting and told him that I was coming instead of you. He was a bit pissed. I think I woke him. He was sleeping at 11. Are you out of your mind? They know your ID. We'll catch you for sure up there. So he's going upper, I suppose. So he's heading to Joris Plaza. He told me to come get you. No idea why. Give me the stick. We need to move now. His name is Boit. Let me get my stuff. She gave him the stick. They split up. They won't be able to track me if I... 8:30. Boit, you're not making all of this up, are you? Okay. The meeting at 8:30, I suppose, somewhere. So what do we get? 8:30, Boit, Zora, Joris Plaza. Boss was sleeping at 11. You're supposed to meet him. Stole something from an old man. And he no longer has the rifle. So she's taking us to the room. She doesn't have a walking animation, that's silly. Oh, I got stuck. I thought it was this guy. Is this their apartment or hers? This is where I live. They came from right next door. One, two. Where? Heading in. Nothing, I assume. Oh. What did we get? Didn't even. Oh. Found a key under the bedstand for apartment 9. Found this key. It's for an apartment in this building. But they changed the way the rooms are numbered. The tag belongs to the old system. My apartment was 4. The one you searched was 5. There's a floor plan over there. And they're scary. There's Boyd. Woman Zora. Alright. So you summarized it well. If we need to look that back up. Alright. Another unit in the building. There's a number on it. Change the way the rooms are numbered. Yeah, we just did this. Figure out the way the rooms used to be numbered. Okay. So there's us, that's 4, 5. It used to be numbered 11, 12, 13. So it's basically rows and then a column. But if that's 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So up or not? Up, one, and over. Wonder what this means. These stairs no longer work. Oh. How do we get up? Unless it's numbered a different way. But I assumed it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what I mean? Let's just see if there's a way up to the next floor. So we can't go up here. It won't fit, right? These are some steps that would be useful. Anything in here? You know, it doesn't cost us anything to try them all. They're like an elevator. Oh, this is the old one. Shows the new way the rooms are numbered. Oh, she said it used to be 4 and 5. But now it's this. I guess I don't understand why that matters. Can I... you know what? I bet I have to like jump across. That's gotta be it. So I think I am right. We have to get to the 3rd floor.
I felt sorry for the old lady. Descending through the layers was easy these days if you didn't have one of the few jobs that still existed. Basic income wasn't enough for most people, even around here where living was relatively cheap. Although somehow our economy had never been more productive.
Go down to the 3rd floor, and if I'm correct, it's this one with the light on. No, I am incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was the bottom one. So, that means it's this one. There we go. And there's Zora. Maybe. Why did I slowly walk to the other side of the room? Just clearing, I guess. Oh, is that another room in the back? I suppose that makes sense. Are you with her? Need water. Are you hurt? Lila. Calling her doctor. Team's on the way. She looked almost exactly like me, so she stole her identity, maybe. Like I had a twin. She must have had surgery to look like me. When did this happen? She won't know why. Maybe. She was already in here 2, maybe 3 days ago. Turned on the light and I saw myself sitting over there. Clients. Escort. High profile customers. And she took it from an old man, so we need to ask her about that. Public official or something. Spend the night at his place. Woman took her cell. Lotus Escort Agency. Gary's here. Go all the way up to the roof of this building. You'll end up on the next highest layer. Take a right and you can't miss it. Oh. Another cutscene. Oh, okay. Could have jumped those, right? Those looked a lot more broken the first time I saw them, though. it to the roof. And this looks like a lotus. Oh, there we go. It just auto walks into it, I guess. Nice place. Nice and reliable. When did you last see her? Can't tell you. Name and contact details. I mean, he is sort of being reasonable, but there is no attorney-client privilege. Escort client privilege. Please be reasonable, I guess. Proposition. Uncomfortable spot. We need to convince somebody to come back. Signed and everything. What do I do? I don't want somebody to have to do the job, but we can talk to her. Maybe the reason she's not doing it is not because of the job, you know? And we can, hopefully we have the opportunity to change our mind. Yeah. We're good if she goes to the client she already agreed to. Savians. The unit is just below us. If you're back down at the train station, you've gone too far in the wrong direction. Let's just check quickly if we can access anything in here. Looks like not. Looks like this is just our guy. So why don't we head down? It said just below us, but... So I mean... I assume he means the other building. Alright, we came in on this floor, if I recall. Yep. There we go, we got some arrows. What do you want with Sheila? She won't come back to him. It's your brother. What do you want? You told me you refused to meet your contractual obligations. Why won't you work for him? He'll probably try to sue you. If he's forcing you into something, he wouldn't do that. He'd be a little annoying. He's not forcing girls to do anything. She wants to study space engineering on FEMA's. She can't afford it. Hard to find a good job. Not all the money I need. Ah, so she's done. Why did you do that? Wasn't it obvious? You'd have saved enough by now. You can trust me. I didn't do anything against the law. I got a call from a woman. She didn't tell me her name. She promised a large amount of money if I canceled all my appointments. Which ones were they? I got my friend Leila to fill in for me. A regular. Mr. Thompson will kill me. It would be really important. Maybe he's in danger. I'll tell him if he promised he won't force me to go back. You have to understand, it's always been my dream to study space engineering. It's a tall secret. Dang. Yeah. F corporations. Liam Campbell. He lives in the center. Okay. We got his address. Alright. I don't know if we need to go talk to Mr. Thompson at all anymore.
Liam Campbell.
Alright, so...
Liam fucking Campbell. It had taken a moment until it clicked because I never called him that.
Oh, wow.
To me and the rest of my division, he was just the chief. That's who the woman had tried to get close to. The director of national security at the CDI. My boss. Now what? Should I follow the chain of command and tell Gary? The chief probably wasn't too keen on everybody finding out about his habit. Maybe I should talk to him first. Then again, it might be too important for the case to be kept secret.
She's not coming back. Don't want to intimidate him. He's apparently a decent guy. Nice. Reason prevails. He actually was, you know, quote unquote, a decent guy. Which floor was it? Yeah. Oh, you know what? They unlocked the stairs, so I can just go down here. We got. Looks like everyone cleared out. Oh. Alright. Do we tell him? He's gonna ask. Do we tell him it was the chief? I'm slow rolling it because I'm not sure yet. Yeah, we'll tell him. I was telling HQ. Alright, let's head to headquarters. We made our choice.
As I was making my way back down through the maze of Matuna's living quarters, I tried to untangle the threads of the conspiracy before me. Every detail I uncovered seemed to open up a number of new questions. What exactly was the connection between the stolen data and Banny's murder? It felt like there was a bigger plan underneath, like we were just scratching the surface.
That was weird. Maybe it didn't want me to continue and miss this. On the other side of the train station. Don't forget. News, download some news and check it out real quick on the way. Joseph Banny. Let's summarize. Peek behind the curtain at Banny. 1700s, born. Sector 1. Banny often emphasizes the exploitation his family suffered at the hands of colonial rulers. Kicked off his career in politics. 2 sons from his first wife and a 2-year-old daughter with his younger wife Lisa. Another relationship. Inappropriate with a secretary. It's a bit of a womanizer. And let's check out this harbor and then we'll stop before we head back to the headquarters. We'll save that for part 3. Tell me the ID. We know the ID. Don't touch the other boats, he says. And yet, we want to help out our boy Ed, Berta, and Rob. This guy's up here looking a little sus. Oh, Berta is the boat. Pocket laser cutting device. That's how they cut the hole in the window to take the shot at the hotel. An open first aid kit with bandages open, so they did cut themselves. Its cuts leave a blue residue. Let's keep that in mind. A sink full of bristly red hair. Our guy shaved his entire beard off. So it's bristly red hair. So I think it does save. Well, yeah, let's see if we can do anything with that. But I think it does save is this thing. But I noticed that it didn't save when I left earlier. Oops. Oh. when I left earlier, I mean after part 1, and I came back for part 2. Interesting. So here's the red herring. That must be the dock master. Never hit Roy's. Okay. What does the place cost? $50 a month, $500 a year. I might pay for him. I just wanted to. What's happening? It's some sort of bug. I'm not actually seeing the conversation. That was weird. There we go. Of course I do. 40 years we had to drink together upstairs. We got kicked out when they started asking for rent. Let's just progress the story. Oh, we're gonna call him right up. He doesn't even remember. Cut the rope with a knife like it was butter. Big ropes, tough as bones. So his hair fell off. He was bald underneath, polished like a bowling ball. Good to know. So I'm glad that we paid for $500. He does not have a viola case because he gave the rifle to somebody. Oops, I misclicked. It doesn't have a whiskey bottle as far as we know, but we think he has a cut arm because of the bandages. It's a bald, cut arm, and shaved with our current evidence. I think that's everything we needed from here. So I'm gonna travel to the next location and then I will cut the video off there and you can join me in part 3. The reason I'm waiting for the next location is because after part 1 it seemed that the autosave feature, see, I just saw the save bit on the top. We'll watch this through. Bartender's calling us from the hotel, thanking us for not snitching. And she paid dividends. The Diaz guy had a bruise on his arm. His instrument fell down. A nasty cut between his wrist and his elbow. I guess there's multiple ways to get the information, seemingly, because we saw the bandages. Anyway, thanks for watching part 2 of my Lacuna Let's Play. Join me next time for part 3 and we'll see where this mystery takes us.